Hey, what's up, Glitch fam? So today I got a video for you. We're going to be going over what to do now preseason and also what to expect going into season 1 of Midnight World of Warcraft's newest expansion. It starts next week on Tuesday. Today is the 12th. So let's just get right into it. So one of the main things you can do right now in trying to gear up is called Pray. Every week you get 2 chances for gear on every character you do it on. And also you get rep for each time you clear it up to a certain point. Right now it's hard capped. You want to unlock the renown and move through it. Do those pro modes. If you have more than one character, just do 2 on each character until you're renowned, but also do 2 on each character just to get the gear. Because the gear is 233, which is like 6 below, 7 below what mythic zeros drop right now. And it's really good to have. And you can just upgrade it if you get a 240 piece from mythic zeros for free, or replace it, whatever. But your goal is to get as close to 240 as you can, so make sure you're doing pray hard modes because it does help. It actually like saved my warlock today, for example. I got the offhand. After that, you want to do mythic zero world tours. There's 2 reasons. One is for the gear, the 240. I know on Tuesday it gets higher, but just bear with me. Also, you want to get veteran crests. You want to try to get as close to 160 for those who don't care about capping. You want to get above 160. I'll explain why in a bit. But also just straight up gear. Like I said, you want to get as close to 240 as you can before next week, just to make everything easier. You know, you might have the skill level to be 220 and clear all the content. That's fine, but you still want to make it go faster, especially if you have more characters. So that's very important. Of course, crest capping. Get as many as you can, but also please do not spend them. Don't just go and use your veteran crest on a weapon to upgrade it to 243 just because you bought it. You're wasting crest, actually. Wait, because you never know where you'll actually need it. And then get your delves done up to clearing past 7, so that way you have 8 unlocked and you don't have to worry about grinding it on Tuesday and can just focus on what the things you need to do, the biggest things. And then professions, of course, right? Crest capping, professions, all that stuff. Those are just the preseason stuff. Like, the season's not out yet. Pray hard mode times 2, mythic zeros, get as many crests as you can, preferably cap them. If you can't figure out how to get more veteran crests, just do random praise. I've heard that they are dropping veteran crests, but nothing else really does besides mythic zeros and praise right now. Everything drops adventure crests, so there's no reason not to be capped there. Now, going into next Tuesday is where some of you might be confused or might be behind. You want to have as many praise done from the previous weeks to have Nightmare unlocked. You'll do the quest, unlock it. You want to do 2 Nightmare mode clears on every single character because there's 2 pieces of gear that you will be guaranteed to receive. That'll be at a normal raid level, which is like 246 or higher. After that, you want to do, or before, depends on you, you want to do 4 weeklies. The storm event, all the events that are in each area, the abundance, whatever. You want to do all those quests to get the chests and open them, so that way you can get the bountiful keys. And then do 4 bountiful delves, which gives you a normal piece of gear from each one, as well as opening up your vault, because we should have vaults opening up starting that week, right? Plus the 2 praise, so now you're at 6 out of 8 already for that week, and you can choose to either do 2 more praise or 2 more bountiful, or not even bountiful, just 2 more level 8 delves. It's up to you. After that, I would say go into LFR, because people are going to be queuing for it right away. It's going to be very fast queues. And you want to do LFR on every single character. Yes, that sounds like a pain in the butt, but the moment you unlock 4-piece, you get unlimited amounts of catalyst charges on that character. So the faster you get it, the better. So you want to try to go for LFR tier pieces as fast as possible. Yes, it is that important. Because being able to go from a full LFR set to a full heroic set just simply because you're able to farm catalyst charges is pretty big. So remember to do that. And then Mythic Zero seasonal dungeons. That doesn't mean all 8 of the ones you just did this week. That means learn what the seasonal dungeons are and do them next week, because they will also be dropping normal raid equivalent level gear. And there's 4 new dungeons in the rotation that may be dropping some of your best in slots, like the Algathar puzzle box, for example. After you do all that, what you want to do is evaluate your gear. And then you want to craft 2 pieces without using your sparks and put embellishments on them. So it's going to be like the blue quality 207 pieces of gear. And you just need 80 crests for each one, 80 veteran crests. You just put them in there. You don't have to buy anything. You just need the crests. Put an embellishment, put a missive, get 2 pieces crafted for your embellishments. And then after that, I don't know if there is one, but there usually is. Get your quest unlocked for the raid for when you kill the last boss. Because when you go through normal mode with your guild, which most people probably will, if the Race to World First guilds are doing it, you probably should do. Defeat the last boss, and then you get, I believe, a heroic level equivalent. I don't know how they're going to do it because we don't have the crest items anymore. But if they have the quest, you should be getting like enough heroic crests, I'm guessing, to be able to craft a heroic piece. Or they just remove that part completely and it doesn't matter. I don't know. That's why I said it's unconfirmed. But yes, there's a lot to do. It's just going to involve a lot of world tours, bountiful delves, 2 times praise, and then crafting 2 pieces of gear with embellishments. Try to save your sparks. That's all I'm going to say. You are your own player. If you choose to use your sparks, that is up to you. I'm just telling you what I'm going to be doing because I like to gear for long term, and by saving your sparks, you are doing so because you're going to be crafting the best piece that'll last you the longest amount of time if you wait and do it right. And then after that, the week after, Tuesday, LFR Wing 2 unlocks. So you're going to do both 1 and 2. Yes, you're going to do both. I don't care how much you hate LFR. You're going to do both because you're just gimping yourself and your raid if you don't. And then Mythic Plus is out, and that's what a lot of people are waiting for. And you can just grind and grind and grind and try to get to, I believe it's 7s and higher, so you can get heroic level gear unlocked and get as geared as possible for going into Mythic Raid. So, if you guys have any questions, confused about something, it should be very straightforward on what you should be doing right now. Yes, you will run out of things to do if you do it right. And that's just where you need to relax and just wait, you know? You don't have to keep yourself busy 24/7. Okay, but if you want to, you can go spam heroics and try to get some bags for some runestones, you know? But leave a comment below. I will get back to you. If I don't know the answer, I'll find someone who will. Thank you, Glitch fam, and I'll see you in the next one.